What were the benefits of the bye week for you guys? What would you get out of it?
Really just working on our details, fixing like the little stuff, like as far as when we're running stunts, like just fixing the steps, trying to, nitpick at the little things.
When you look at Sellers, a guy that's got a big arm and he can run, what are the challenges for this defense this weekend?
Really trying to contain him, because he get out in open space, he fast. He fast in, like you said, the big arm, just, trying to mix coverages up, get him confused so he can hold the ball and pass rush get home.
Overall, what kind of statement do you think this team is looking to make after the Ole Miss game?
Statement as a team, I say that we can play complementary football, all around, like all phases of the game, we all cooking.
Last week, or your last game, Ole Miss, they like to run that up tempo. South Carolina, completely different. How do you guys go from having to adjust to the up tempo and then back to normal? How does that work for you guys during the week?
Man, that tempo crazy. Tempo, once they get a first down, you got to hurry up, run, get back. With a more slow-paced offense, you get to think things through. Compared to with tempo, it's no time to think. You just got to go.
Going into the bye week with that loss, has it been some time to kind of chew on it and kind of get the team motivated to move in next week and start this long stretch of slates of SEC games?
Oh, yeah. I mean, personally, I feel like it kind of sucked, going into a bye week after L, because you really get to sit on it like that whole week. Usually you get to come redeem yourself that next week. So I feel like us just sitting back, reflecting on each other, because it wasn't a pretty game all around, not pointing fingers, just reflecting on yourself, looking in the mirror. I mean, I feel like we're back good.
Yeah, kind of going off that bye week, was there anything on the defensive side of the ball that you guys really emphasized during that time?
I mean, really just, like I said, nitpicking at the little things. Because, it's a lot of stuff we do well, but it's the same sense, there's a lot of stuff that need to be fixed up. So just nitpicking at the small tweaks of things.
I think they're going to bring Halsey in here. What about the secondary that plays behind you guys? How good are those guys? What are you seeing out of them?
Man, that's a great group. They physical. I think when you can put on tape that your corners and your safeties are hidden just like people in the box, I feel like if I was on the offense, that'd be scary to me. That's just how I feel about it.
Is there something intimidating about defensive backs that are that big in the secondary, you think?
Yeah, I think so for sure. Because, a lot of DBs, they be skinny. Kind of, you can pick on a group. You can pick on one out the group. I feel like with our group, you can't do that. You try any of them, and they're going to be ready for it.
What kind of energy does Blake Baker bring to this defense when he coaches you guys?
Man, he's different. He's very different. I kind of look at him like one of the guys. He relate. And he wears cleats at practice. So, yeah, it's different.
Talk a little bit about scheming for Lenore Sellers, his ability to run the football, and talk about practice with being able to set the edge and be able to contain him inside the pocket.
It all plays hand in hand. I feel like on the back end, if they hold up, we can get home. But it's just like rushing as a group, not leaving no big lanes, because if you step up, it's going to be he athletic, so it's going to be big. But just, rushing as a group and playing complementary off each other.
Beginning of the season, it was kind of, four-man rotation. You, Jack, Patrick Payton, Gabriel Relaford. Gabriel goes down. Who's kind of that fourth guy you see stepping up? Because, the three of you are obviously going to be out there. Who's maybe that fourth guy?
Dylan Carpenter stepped up this past weekend at Ole Miss. He didn't have a lot of plays, but he made the most of them. And I feel like for a guy like that, he's strong, athletic, fast. Those kind of plays help build confidence, because I was once in his position. So, just helping him get out there and get the feel of the game, because SEC is different. It's different for sure. So just him getting out there, getting the feel of it, I feel like it was a big step in the right direction for him.
I could be wrong, but I think this is the first time we're getting to talk to you. So I wanted to ask you, how has it been an adjustment going from Nebraska to LSU?
It's a difference in the weather, first off. That's probably the biggest difference. But, football is going to be football. And, the defensive schemes we ran was kind of different. So that was a little adjustment. But it was all really kind of the same when I just looked at the bigger picture of things.
Would you say you've played for two of the most loyal fan bases, too? Because Nebraska, they pack it out even when they haven't been winning that much, right?
Yeah, for sure. Two of the best fan bases, for sure.
What's Tiger Stadium been like so far?
I ain't gonna lie, it's unreal. I ain't never played this many night games, but just, seeing how they pack it out, it's unreal. And I love the fourth quarter. Like the song they play and everybody just singing along. I love that.
You were just talking about, the SEC being different, and you're a guy that came from a Power 4 program, but what makes the SEC different in your eyes?
Every weekend it's a game that's up for grabs. In the Big Ten, you kind of know teams like one-dimensional. I feel like in the SEC, it's not like that. You're going to get the full playbook every week. Thank y'all.
Thanks, Jimari.